Hi there to all my core classroom viewers. In our previous video, we have seen or we have studied about tags, attributes, elements, block level or inline elements. In this lecture, you are going to learn about heading tags, which is one of the most common tags you see in HTML. So let's start our atom editor and see how heading tag is used in most of the websites. So some of these other tags that you learn about like head tag, body tag, these aren't all that exciting because they can't really do much. They are sort of structural tags we have, but these heading tags are really gonna be exciting. So to show your very first one, I will tell you these heading tags are meant to show some sort of title or something in your website. So we are going to make our very first one, so that heading tags, they all have numbers associated with them. Okay, then remove all these things. So the first letter is U, do your angle bracket, and it is just H, and you can see there is H1 through H6. There is a bunch of different heading tags here. So I am going to do H1. Okay, remove the extra part. Alright, okay, the idea is any text you put inside of these two H1 tags, it's going to apply the heading 1 functionality to that. For example, I am going to put something like this: I like to eat pizza. Oof. And I'm going to hit it save. Okay, now check it in the browser how it looks like. Start your Atom server as I have already started it. Okay, go to first website.html. Look at that sort, it's made the text bold, it is really big, it started a new line underneath. So what happens if I change this to H2, and I am going to do a little bit of magic here where I am going to shrink the website to about half of the screen, and then also take our code and I'm going to make this about half the screen, so that we can see live what happens as we change our code and how it looks like on the web. Some spacing is left there. Okay, there we go. What happens if we change this H1 to H2? For example, here I have to change both the opening and closing tag. So change it to H2 and also change this to H2. Okay, look at here in the browser, it is shrunken again. And what if I change this to H3 instead of H2? Look, it again shrunk it down even more. So if we want to see sort of the full effect of this, then let's go ahead and copy this. I like to eat pizza. I'm going to paste it 6 times and do all the different tags there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have to update these as well. So I am going to go ahead and change it to H6. 6, then 5, then 4, 3, okay, already it is there, 2, then H1. Save this and look at it here, boom. You can see what happens with each of these headers here in the browser. So H1, obviously your first biggest tag. This is something really important that I want the user of this website to know about, and then you know H2 as it sort of goes down from there, and you are going to see this a lot of these stuff in different websites. For example, Google, when they are trying to rank the web pages and decide what is the most important part of a website, they will typically look to an H1 tag on the page and see what is inside of this H1 tag, because that is probably what that website is most about. And like I said, it is very common. Again, if we want to go to any sort of website, just let's go to the website called as geekygadgets.com and see what its source code looks like. I want to bring this back sort of big screen. Okay. Alright, and let's do the view page source. There is a whole bunch of mess inside here, but if I do control find for like H1, for example, here you can see there are the two results for H1. Yes, it is here. That says the main heading like Geeky Gadgets for this website. Let's see for another one, like if I change it to H2 and see. Oh, there are 28 results for H2 tag in this website. Just like one is there, H2, this one, that contains the text like GMK, and you see box. It is sort kind of PC from $230, whatever it is. Let's see if we browse for H3, then what result come. Look at here. There are 14 results for H3 tags are used in this site. So like I said, these are used in a bunch of different websites, so there is really not much more to say about these headers than this. Anytime you put some text inside of a heading tag, it is going to do a new line and sort of make that text bigger or bold depending on you, like which H1 to H6 heading tags you want to use. Okay, let me open our first web project file and Atom editor. So at last, for this I want to say proper use of heading tags or elements is essential for highlighting the content within your web document, as their main purpose is to deliver content in a reader friendly format. Like H1 and H2 will be your web page's main points for focus. So I think we have probably learned enough here. Stay connected, and if you really find this content useful, then do share with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Stay awesome. See you in the next video.